Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. June 2022, 31 variant and question number 10. Topic is numerical solution. So concentrate. He says that this equation of curve has one stationary point. Okay, and he mentioned that at x, what is x coordinate? A here. So he mentions clearly, show this connection, show this link. Okay, so let's see how we can do it. So first of all, y is equals to x root of sine x. So we will apply product rule. Product rule says 1 by 1, so u and v. So first of all, u copy and v derivative plus v copy into u derivative. So this copy here and this derivative here and then reverse. How to deal this kind of question? First of all, what's the root value half? Half comes down and power of the whole become, because from half one less. So we get a negative half and times to the base derivative. And what is a base derivative? The sine derivative is cos. I think you understand how I'm writing. And into angle derivative like 1, so I'm not writing. And x derivative, I'm getting here 1. Okay. Whenever negative half comes, make it positive by bringing in denominator. So x cos x divided by 2 root of sine x and plus root of sine x. And I kept derivative 0 because it said stationary point. Okay. Now, what is the technique? First of all, I can do directly, or I can bring this part on the left-hand side. Or, no problem. Or bring this part left-hand side. I got negative x cos x by 2 root of sine x equals to sine x with root. So it will multiply there and root, root 3 into root 3 give you only 3. Same approach, this will give you only one thing. So 2 will go also there and sine will come alone. Now I need to make it tan. How to get tan, students? This cos will go under this and this will go on there. Sorry, one thing is missing. As he says, stationary point at A. So same time, what I will do 2 jobs. Okay, job number 1, I will plug in here. Derivative is equals to 0 and x value is equals to A. So I think okay now. I plug in here or later, no issue. But I think so I can plug in it now. So every x will turn to be A. Okay. So then it turns to be, here I'm writing A cos A sine A, this A. I think okay. So A cos A, here A and here A. So here I got, I think up till here, confirm. Sorry, 2 is already on the left-hand side. Okay. So sine, cos will go under it, sine because become tan. So it will turn to be, and this negative half A equals to tan A. So tan A is equals to negative half, proved. And I believe this is nothing hard. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Let's go for next part. He's saying here, next part, he's saying that verify by calculation A lies between 2 and 2.5. How do this kind of question? Best technique is what? I think I missed A here. Sorry for that. 2 choices. Either this will go right hand side or this will come left hand side. Both are okay. And I given this equation as f of A. To tan A plus half A. And I will plug in 1 by 1, 2 and 2.5. And I'm going to show you I kept every place of A by empty space. And I plug in 2, 2, 2. And let's see what answer comes. And same approach, I will apply I will apply second time, but I will apply 2.5, 2.5, and 2.5. So when I plug in the first one, okay, so let me check what answer comes. But make sure calculator must be in radian mode. So this is a very clear approach. Okay, and tan of 2 and plus 1. I'm getting negative 1.185. So I got negative answer. And if I check the second one, so this is let me type in calculator properly. So 2.5 divided by 2, I am getting positive answer 0.5029 or whatever. This is a positive answer. And you know, student, what line statement you must write as sign changes. So the value of A lies between 2 and 2.5. Actually, logically, if you see here, so this is a concept behind. So I always give this kind of idea so you can understand. This is a curve, suppose, and this is a 2 here, and here 2.5. Against 2.5, I'm getting negative answer. Okay, against 2, sorry, and against 2.5, I'm getting positive answer. So you can see even this is a positive answer and this is a negative answer. And is 100% sure this point of intersection is called root, or is called solution, or is called answer. So I think this part is very, very clear. Now let's talk about the next part. So next part is saying show that a sequence of values in interval 0 to pi, given that iterative formula this. So iterative formula is given by him. So let me write first iterative formula. Sometime we have to write, and I taught many times, okay, whenever you write, so here n minus n plus 1, and here always n. Left hand side n plus 1, right hand side always n. Okay, converges. Now this new thing is here, converges. Then it converges to value a and part number root a. I will try to show a connectivity. Okay, look at here. Actually, what the whole sentence meaning. First of all, I read the question again, or I first I try to solve, then I explain again. I will reshape this equation such a way that I must get this answer. Must get this answer. Okay, so let's try to solve it. So job number 1, whenever convergence is there, I will remove subscript. Remove subscripts. So it means n plus 1 and n gone. It will turn to be this, pi minus 10 half x. Then what? And after this, let me check again. Okay, all right. So next step is what? Wait a minute. It says what? Tan inverse. Oh, sorry, I missed inverse. That is why I'm getting the issue. So alhamdulillah, inverse is there. Now I'll bring this whole thing tan inverse in left hand side. Okay. Actually, we have to prove this connection. So minus must be there. So what I will do, I will first of all, how I can get our target. Our target is what, students? Tan a equals to tan a equal to negative half a. This is our target. So how to achieve this target? First of all, I will bring tan inverse on the left hand side. I will get this positive. X will go on the right hand side. It become pi minus this. Now tan inverse will go there, and you know it very well, students. Half x stay there, and inverse will goes there. Inverse automatically eliminates. I think up till here you're not getting any big issue. So now, students, let's try to solve it. And we are getting some extent the answer. So okay, so let's try to solve it. And how to get this, that format, special format? So, we will type in calculator. Oh, sorry, we can't type. We have to type, do and this is a formula like available in a formula sheet even, or I can, if you don't know, then apply fundamental law. Tan pi minus tan x over 1 plus tan pi into tan x. Tan pi is 0. You can check in calculator. This is 0 minus tan x, and this is 0, so full gone, one left below, and ultimately my value is coming from here is negative tan x. So it means this value is coming negative tan x. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. So tan x coming from here, and this negative you shift on the other side, so it will convert into this format. Okay, now wait a minute, let me write it finally. And what was target to achieve? Okay, then I'm writing here tan x, sorry, tan x equals to negative half x, negative half x. So now, I just explain you what a whole story. Uh, I always give this small example to understand students. For example, this is x plus 4, and here x plus 3. Okay, and I have equal to 0, and this answer is coming from here is minus 4 and minus 3. Okay, and if I say I have this equation, for example, plus 7x and plus 12 equal to 0. How I can show a connection between this equation and this answers? If I solve it, like I factorize it, okay, I repeat, this is separate question, this is separate thing. I want to make a connection between them. What is connection? Connecting method is there. If I factorize, and 12 ones are 12, and 4 threes are 12, 4 threes are 12. If I take x common, I get x plus 4, 3 common, x plus 4 equal to 0, and x plus 4 is common out, x plus 4. When I take common out, student, this is an idea I'm giving you. When I take common out, students, what happens then? You see, you 1 minute. So we get what? X plus 4 and x plus 3 equal to 0. So as I prove a connectivity between them, okay, so I can say that the answer of this equation is a answer. These are answers of this equation actually will become answer of this equation. So I think this same story here, I'm reading statement, show that sequence of values, okay, of this iterative formula is same, converges means same answer, if it converges to root of the equation number a part. A part is this, it means what is answer of this? Root means answer. When I say root mean answer. What is answer of this equation? Same answer of this equation. And how we can convince them? If I reshuffle it, and which I have done it, and I converted this equation into this format. And as I converted from this to this format, then I can say a statement. And what a statement I'm going to say now, and that is important statement. Yes, it converges what? To the root of part A. That's it. Part A. Actually, part A is, I repeat again, this is a part A, and I have to show connectivity from this to this equation. If I can show connectivity between these two equations, so I can say that what is answer of this equation? Same answer of this equation. As I showed here, what is answer of this equation? Same answer of this equation. So I believe this part is very, very clear, and you got a better picture that what I have done it now here. Let's go for the last part. Where the last part is what here? Wait a minute. Okay, now let's have a look at the last part. Use iterative formula to get part C, determine the A2DP, and give answer in 4 decimal places. So what is the technique to do, students? So this iterative formula I will use from here, and I will use from here. Look, I'm using, and I'm going to start. And what is method, students? So what I will do it, First of all, do we have initial value to plug in either in the place of n? Okay, we don't have. And I said you, when is given, okay, use that one. When never given, take the average of these two numbers, these two numbers, and that is our first number, first initial value. So x1 is coming actually is 2 and 2.5. So 2 plus 2.5 divided by 2, initial value is becoming 2.25. So I think, okay. And now I replace every n by 1. So 1 here and 1 here. So when I replace here, I got 2 pi minus 10 inverse, and I get a half x1 because this one goes here. So this 2.25, I'm putting it here into 2.25. X2 value, I'm getting it. Again, I repeat, please take your calculator in radian mode. Don't take in a degree mode. Okay, hold on. Half times 2, 2.25. My first answer is coming 2.2974. So 2.2974. Then now I plug in n is equal to 2. Where? Here and here. So when I plug in 2 there, I get 3 here, pi minus 10 inverse half times 2, because 2 here and x2 is this. This is coming here. And I had no need to show the full, this much working is enough. And when I plug in 2.2974, I get answer here. I get answer here 2.2871. And same approach, I will go for N3. When I use N3, students, so x4 is giving you pi minus 10 inverse half times 2. This value of this coming here, 2.2871. And when I put here 2871, yes. So I'm getting x4, 2.2893. And if you look at carefully, student, it start matching, because 2 dp, if you round it, become 2.29. If right here, 2.29. So no need. Okay, I think I can say directly answer, or you can check further. But I think so. This is enough, and our answer is coming finally here. So 2.29, which is our final answer. And I believe you got a point very, very clear.